what we have just learned about this. Charlie, thanks so much for joining us. So on the one level, it's ridiculous, of course, that our biggest law enforcement agency is trying to force people to stop telling jokes. But on the other hand, this is a crime, unless I'm missing something.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about it. It's a clear violation of the First Amendment. I think that this latest dump reveals, literally there were so many interactions between the FBI and other branches of the federal government and Twitter where they got together to collude on what was allowed to be shared on the platform and what was not allowed to be reported on the platform, that they were actually opening up new back channels on platforms that I had never heard of before, many viewers had never heard of before, in order for them to keep in constant touch with one another. And the thing to remember is, if this were happening during the Pentagon Papers, and we were realizing this degree of collusion between the FBI, the CIA, the federal government, and the New York Times, or if we woke up today and there was this level of collusion between Fox News and the federal government in the middle of an election to determine what we would or would not report, there would rightly be an outcry like we've never seen before. And yet it happens here, and an alarming number of the supposedly mainstream media, they're just like, whatever.
Well, I wouldn't even say they're the media. They're not journalists. They're sock puppets for headquarters.
Right.
I mean, they're working on behalf of the state against the population of the country. I mean, the FBI was working for a political party, the one in charge. So how is this different from what the secret police do in authoritarian countries?
Absolutely not different at all. And, what's kind of amusing here is as soon as Elon Musk starts kicking journalists off of Twitter for doxing him, they start squealing like stuck pigs. Of course, these same people never said a word, not a peep out of them, when the government, in collusion with Twitter, began silencing doctors and scientists at the height of a pandemic. Not a word from these people. And so the idea that we're in a business where we're supposed to be the protectors of the First Amendment, you're on your own, man. These people are not protecting the First Amendment for anyone but themselves and for the most powerful government on the planet.
Yeah, they're literally FBI informants posing as journalists, and they should